Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well, and welcome. So we're going to continue playing some more Skyrim today. We are in Whiterun, finishing up a quest about a caravan or something like that. So let's see what happens. We apparently gone up a level. All right, let's see here. Let's do some more magic here. All right. Create bear traps. That could be interesting. Light armor is at 100% or 100. How about that? I can make it legendary too. My memory is correct. If I set it to legendary, it puts all the perks, resets all the perks. But what is the benefit of making it legendary? That's not letting me do anything. Maybe I have to have all the perks first. What do you think? It says Y for legendary, and I'm hitting that button. Not doing nothing. Let's do. All right, we'll do that and we'll work our way up.
Yes?
All right, so let's see here. It says find evidence of the caravans in Whiterun. Pull up the local map here. Hall of the Dead, it says. And it's nighttime. Ain't that the best time to go to the Hall of the Dead? Legendary resets the perk points and resets the skill to 15 and is only useful for breaking the level 81 cap. Resets to perk points, resets the skill to 15. And is only useful for breaking the level 81 cap. I don't know. I guess I'm having troubles understanding. Okay, if I reset it, so that means it goes back to 0. All the perks are reset. So how is it changing anything? It lets you get experience for that skill again. When a skill is at 100, you don't get any level up experience from using that skill. Okay. Now that makes sense. So because this is at 100, I won't get any experience for light armor stuff. But it's also not letting me make it legendary either. So I'm assuming I have to have all the perks before I can do that. There are a lot of perks there. I guess we're going in the actual catacombs. You're back. We had a little bit of lag there. I'm not exactly sure what the deal was with that, but okay. Is there anybody in this room? Some of the money respawned. Oh. No, I thought sure I got that gem. I have 8. Pretty sure I got that gem before, but okay. All right, here we go. More reading. We met with Sadris and picked up the cargo. At least their captain seemed in better spirits. The others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flush with news about the caravans who didn't make it, sieged by dwarven automatons, on the road to Whiterun. Yeah, it says 1298 at the moment. I was having a little bit of the same problem yesterday. I don't know what the deal is with it today. I hadn't changed anything. That seems to be a frequent issue with computers. They have troubles with performance. One day, great, another day, awful another day, and it's not consistent. I don't know why it's doing that. When we're not moving, it settles down. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is crappy Spectrum internet. We can try to have fun. All right, my worry is such fears will find their way into the minds of my men, especially when the details of their stories seem to collaborate. It only serves to throw more kindling on the flame. Hopefully, the other captains have a plan. We've had a few disasters already, and we'll need every available body if these attacks continue. It will be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for their terrors of the unknown. Even without this dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers on the road. Captain Enodis has asked us to take a detour with the Dreas caravan, the Valkyries. Staying off the main road might provide some cover. It's only one page. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. I just took a detour towards Falkreath. I'll need to follow the trail to see if they left anything behind. Yeah, they're right outside Falkreath. I guess we're going to Falkreath.
No! I'm going to find whoever did this.
What was that?
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened?
What happened indeed?
That shit.
I've got your back.
You just fell down dead.
I've got your back. What happened?
Oh, what happened?
You just... How did he die?
Still here. Huh?
Good morning.
Okay. I have no idea. Which way do I need to go? Loading screen injury? Is this a hunter? Or what is this? This is an enemy. Maybe he did it. Lots of spells. Too many spells. Anybody else? Note on revenge for Kinthril. Andarian, the high elf wretch that slew Kinthril, will pay dearly for what he's done. By my hand, the scales will be balanced. When I return victorious, there will be no doubt that I should lead the saints from here on. Another one over here. I'm gonna say maybe he was the one that killed the guard. Yeah. It's a psychological thing. You got to write down your feelings. What do we have here? These bandits, seducers. All right, game. Calm down. That it? All right. Now the seducers are after me. He does not have a letter written by himself. Check these out over here. Here it is. My companions and I have formed a pact to hunt down Andarian, the despicable high elf responsible for butchering Svarig. This transgression cannot be overlooked. Our honor as seducers demands nothing less than Andarian's head on the pike. Wasn't there another body somewhere? Keep losing bodies. Uh-oh. Here it is. We have a skeleton with a little bit of gold. Attunement crystal. Document your crimes. That's right. That way they can use it on use it on you in court later. The reports are right. Wraithguard and Sunder are sending a signal out to anyone that might be listening. I don't know how, but I think I know why. The tools were only meant to be used on medium. It makes sense that they would never be allowed to leave Morrowind. To ensure this, Agranak must have put in a fail-safe system. The tools were ever stolen, drones would be activated across Tamriel to recover them. The drones would then store the items in a vault until a tonal artifact could fetch them. Unfortunately, as I suspected, that information was enough for some of the captains to betray us and change course. They no longer care about the artifacts or the job. They consider the cargo to be a death trap and are taking measures to unload it. Your caravan might think they were carrying the tools, but Sadris and whatever that is swapped them before we ever got to Whiterun and intentionally gave them up to the retrieval drones. Fortunately, I managed to track the drones back to a vault near Winterhold, what the locals call the Sightless Pit. I've also discovered the vault can be opened with an attunement crystal, which I've sent along with this letter. As I am no warrior, I dare not venture inside without you. Hopefully, this message reaches your party in time, for I know we are of like mind. As a scholar, I want to see the artifacts delivered to my master, and you have always been someone who does not shirk his duty. I have faith that you and your crew can return north and repair this mistake. I read the letter. Matter of fact, we've already actually been to the Sightless Pit, so that'll make finding it slightly easier. Let's go do it. So it would appear we have a new subscriber. I guess they chose to subscribe anonymously, and that's perfectly okay. But I did see that my subscribers did go up one. And if you subscribe anonymously, that's probably why there's not any kind of notification, and I don't have your name on the recent activities. But whoever you are, thank you for this up. Oh, this is a sign of Palmer, or however you want to call them. I hate them. I do not like them at all. Let's see. I think we probably should give some of these arrows back to our archer friend. Where is she? There you are.
Still
Althea,
here.
let's talk about your abilities. Talk about your outfit. Let me see it. Alright, give you your arrows back. Alright.
You lead, I'll follow.
Looks like we're gonna go down a hole. Let's go ahead and save it. There's an enemy nearby somewhere. Turn our lantern on. Where is it? Troll. Ah, the rats finished him. Good job. All right, we're going down.
I've got your back.
Whee! Hopefully, we won't break our legs. We did not. Yay. Apparently, the water broke our fall.
Oh.
We really don't want to go into and freeze our asses off. Don't want to freeze. A dead bandit with an arrow in his back. Well, he had some garlic, so we know he was not killed by vampires. Crap. Like the building is sideways. That ash? Ow! Ow! That hurt. There was ash up there. I can't check it now. Yeah, y'all be careful coming down here. Missed. That works too. Where's the other one? Alright, I guess we're going down. Water. I knew you'd be in there. That lightning spell is badass, ain't it? Treasure. Hey, Jason Wilson Gaming. Welcome. How you doing? There's a nice bench here if you know you're tired of walking on your adventure. A little break. Well, at least we didn't have to fight him. Doing good? Great to hear. The Temple of Rib. I'm going to say the X might be silent. Hey, we got another new subscriber. Thank you and welcome. We are now up to 80. Oh, my eyes! My eyes! I got poison in my eyes. I hate these things. I hate them both. Nasty little buggers. I guess we're going up here. Part of the problem you get when you have multiple companions is when everybody's all together or magic is flying. Sometimes it's hard to see. All that fire. Nothing in here. Or there. Megs. Go up here. Guard. It's a very dark place. Of course, the Falmer live here, right? They can't see, so darkness don't matter to them. Oh, we got something in here. Gold. Your turn, Marcel. I'm out of magic. Well, that didn't work out. One right there. Like, is he alive? Is he dead? We can get some more amber. Guess we're going to use the elevator here. Abandoned cave. You going up or down? Anybody know?
Huh?
Maybe down? Took us outside. Did we miss it somewhere in there? Vault in the sightless pit. Crystal down. Use it to unlock the vault. That's a Zura, ain't it? Yeah, that's a Zura. I guess we're going back in. You know, it told me to took the elevator. Alright, let's do this. Let's unhook that one. Then we only have the one. Those sneaky little... If it wasn't for the map, I wouldn't have even known. That I need. What horrors await us in the vault? We shall find out. Let's see. Is there anything good I can use? Sightless vault, it says. Water. Don't see anything in the water. I'm waiting for security. Find a way to open the vault gates. There's a key. can always try to blow it open. Ready? Nope, that didn't work. Oh, we got to turn valves. Question is, what valves do we turn? Alright, I see steam coming out of there.
I'm right behind you.
Is that what it's supposed to do? I don't know. This one's tricky. Took me a minute to figure it out. Fate of Altmer valve. Any steam flowing to the pipes. Okay. He's gonna keep telling me to hit that one. Okay. Then it comes out of there. I hit it again. Coming out back here. It's not leaking out over here. Leaking out over here.
Right behind you.
Hello. I gotta do the other side now, maybe? Yep. Alright. At least we got an idea now.
I've got your back.
Good to see you again, friend.
Still here. Still here.
How about that? That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Dwarven spiders. Alright, now let's try it. And we're going to save it first. Holy shit! Let's dynamo arrows. Don't really need nothing else. Act Faith, Wraith Guard, and Sunder. We've completed it. Have a look. Heavy armor resists shock, fire, frost, magic, disease, and poison by 10%. Powers keening and sunder when equipped. We don't have keening yet. Looks very little in this picture, don't it? Does 5 points of frost, fire, and shock damage each. Does 15 points of damage to stamina and magic. All right. I guess it's time to get out of here. Can I take my brick back? Nope. And now the sun is shining. And we can see, what is that? Sarthel. Maybe it's Sarthel? Sarthel doesn't have a tower. Now I'm kind of curious what that is. Going down the mountain.
Wolf! Nah!
Unless it's the lighthouse. We're fighting. Ice Wizard versus a Fire Wizard. They're having a duel.
Enjoy killing me.
Wow. Got a wicked dagger. Here's Sarthel. Give me just a second. Daughter's at the door. Sorry about that. My daughter, she's 3. She's going to be 4 here in June. They grow up quick, don't they? Never saw the witch hat before. That is definitely a mod. Alright. Where is Prasad? Prasad. Could be anywhere around Whiterun. I can tell you what mod it is here in a moment. Alright, we're gonna go to the Whiterun stables. That mod is Wizard Hats. Simple enough, I guess. All right. I do not see him outside Whiterun. Wait for everyone to get on the horse. Okay, we ready? We're looking for a merchant Khajiit. Khajiit, I can talk. I got nothing, no blips on the compass there. We're gonna try to find them. If we don't, then we'll just move on. We'll run into them sooner or later. He feels damp. Cause it's raining. Somebody turned into some ash. Did we find him? There he is.
This one needs something?
I've dealt with the saints and seducers. I heard you've been having trouble with them.
Excellent. And now, please, accept this token of appreciation.
300 gold. Look at that. What have you got for sale? A dark greatsword. Well, let's see if there's anything we can sell. I don't want that, that's for sure. I have a lot of souls, including soul tomatoes, that are filled with grand souls.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Alright, so we gotta investigate the area north of Mistwatch. But I'm not even seeing Mistwatch, so maybe I haven't found Mistwatch yet. That's the watchtower. In Crystal Drift Cave. It's somewhere down here. They're not giving me a marker for that either. Hmm. Let's, I guess we'll fast travel here. You don't want to fast travel where there's a bunch of enemies, right? Like, surprise, ambush.
Good to see you again.
Oh. He was carrying a soul gem too. Oh, we lost an orc. Rest in peace. Just gonna leave his body there? Not gonna give him any kind of burial, funeral, nothing? Oh well. Oh, the horse eater. Alright, let's get back up here to the main road. I think we're going this way. Yep. Going this way. I did forget to turn off my lantern. See it there? I don't know why Marcel just appeared on top of me. There it is.
Huh?
And then it turns off.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Pretty trees. Let's see, where are we at? Alright, we want to keep going. Ah, there it is. Now it's showing. We're going to turn right at the next turn. Golden glow over there. We want to go this way. There's an enemy somewhere nearby. Spiders. Big ass spider. A bear. Nature's out to get us. What's going on over here? Why are you fighting guards? What the hell? This is the problem with having followers. They go crazy.
Need something?
They killed the Riften guards that were guarding the farm. Probably because one of them accidentally hit them with an arrow or something. Now the farmers are gone. I was not trying to take over your farm, I promise. We're not bad guys, I swear. Maybe if we wait like an hour or so. What do you think? Maybe they'll come back? Maybe they went to Riften to go tell the Jarl on me. There's some crazy elf taking over the farm. Oh, there they are. At least one of them is. He's not talking. He's too busy floating. Okay. Is this my horse? That's all Thea's was. That one's running from me. Where are you going? Tell me the horse is bugged now too? Running from me. I didn't do anything wrong. They did. What happened to the other two horses? I guess y'all walking. Follow the path. We have a troll that just killed a saber cat, but the troll and the spider are not fighting. Another bear. Lots of bears in these parts. Spider killed the troll. We found a cave. Wasn't there a cave over here too? The cave is over here. Barricade. Nothing but a dead deer. You're one to talk. Hard to tell what we're gonna find in this cave. Let's see here. Crystal Drift. Hopefully something nice. Or, nature killing each other.
I've got your back.
Do animal allegiance. Alright, what do we have over here? We have a journal. Sometimes just easy to take the plate. Alright, give me just a second. Sorry about that. Daughter wanted cookies. Alright, now we're going to read this journal here. Gadnor, my trusted friend and companion, has been laid to rest. I have built a shrine to watch over him and bring peace to weary travelers. Of the few riches Gadnor possessed in life, his most prized was a warhammer made of jagged crystal he famously won in a coin toss. After months of research, he came to believe this hammer was some sort of otherworldly treasure. Shortly before his passing, it was his wish that it be hidden away until one who has walked the shivering isles emerges to retrieve it. I have followed his instructions to the letter, and a powerful illusion spell now obscures it. To break the spell, one must first acquire pieces of what supposedly make up the weapon itself, amber and madness ore. Such things, if they actually exist, would be great treasures in their own right. If the enchantment is correct, only by placing the ores into the embers near Gadnor's body will the spell be broken. If Gadnor is not mad, perhaps one day this peerless weapon will find its way into the worthy hands once again. Got some carrots, potatoes. There's his body. We can get up there. Jump! Jump! We're tripping over bones. All right, so I guess we need to go back to the college and get the madness ore and amber. We can do that relatively quickly using this. All right, here we are.
Right behind you.
Amber. Madness. I just need one. One of each. Do I have anything I can put in storage while I'm here? I wonder what that's for. If it's for anything at all. Alright. How is it? And back to the rooftops. Alright, let's see.
I'm right behind you.
Find out what's going to happen here. It was there the whole time? Where'd the body go? There it is. Seducer's bandit. Are we gonna keep getting attacked by these idiots? Possibly another one over here. Although I have a bound bow. In the wall, in the floor, or in the ceiling? I'm not gonna worry about it. Nerve shatter. Target takes 21 points of shock damage and half as much magical damage. Interested in looking. Way out here? I see a red circle. Is this a glitch? 'Cause I'm not getting closer. Surely he wouldn't have been on the compass this far. But I can't fast travel because he's on the compass.
What's the hurry?
Oh, now it's showing on the map. Hey, let us fast travel. How about that? I didn't think it was going to because it was saying there was an enemy nearby. Let's find out what we're gonna find over here. Need to kind of go southeast. Still on the compass. What is that? Dead bear. We killed the bear. We found some guardian stones. Which one is this going to be? The Atronach. Those under the sign of the Atronach can only regenerate magic by slaying enemies. Their spells are much more effective and cost less magic to cast. What's this over here? Some kind of ruin. Somebody is over there. Hey, it's a floating tree! This is a very magical place. Somebody's using magic on a goat. I'm assuming that's an enemy. Okay.
Rush!
Well, that was kind of late. Is this a good guy or a bad guy? This is definitely a bad guy. He hit pretty hard. Alright, we're going to take the staff off because we can block, and that acts as a ward. They keep backing up. Come on, Evithra, however you would say your name. What's the matter? Your magic doesn't have much of an effect, huh? Off with your head. And we stole her soul. Arcane Blacksmith Apron. Weapons and armor can be improved 20%. Interesting. Let's read the journal. I know of you both, Amber and Madness. I am well acquainted with your secrets. Amber, the glowing works of an alien root. I find your resin pristine and holy, light and powerful. You require a delicate hand, one that recognizes the fragile nature of beauty. Madness, I know you to be a flexible breed, one congealed from the tattered minds of dead heroes. Unlike Amber, I would bend and bow you like a snoo. I would beat and hammer you, stretch and fold you, knowing that each blow would callous your skin and sharpen your teeth. It was dark-armored men that brought me these treats, these puzzles to solve, courtesy of Thorin. They said, liars. There is no Thorin, not anymore. He is a memory of long past, and memories are as real as dreams and other fanciful thoughts. Still, I had to have them. Amber, so exquisite, so pretty, like drops of fallen star dew. From your honeyed globes, I would craft myself an armor that trapped me inside your beauty and warmth. I would suffocate myself in your light, and in death live for eternity. But madness, oh madness, you charm me with your edge. From you I would forge a knife to cut out Shigarath's tongue and use it to lick the dust off my anvil. Oh, how happy that would make all three of us. All three? Okay. In my desperation, I've turned to magic to try and turn these earthly materials into your equals. I have forged armor and blade in hopes of finding a worthy pair, but they are failures, not fit to be your shadows. So instead, I will mine the forests and the dead. I will have caravans search the far corners of Tamriel. I will reach into the eye of Oblivion itself until I find you both again. Okay, so what is over here? That's some ebony ore. What we have here, we have the Nordic Sword of Fear, just a regular orc sword, a Altmer sword, Iron Sword of Souls, Glass Sword of Fear, Dwarven Sword of Cowardice. I don't really care for those two. Madness Ore, Blessings of Shigarath. We have a Black Soul Gem, Amber,
Good to see you again, friend.
some Spriggan Sap,
I've got your back.
Moonstone,
Still here.
Elven Sword of Banish, Elven Armor, another Iron Sword of Souls. There's a pickaxe in there. Bloody Rags, Gold Ore.
I'm right behind you.
Yes?
There's something up here. Arrows. That is it. Alright. I completed the quest. All I did was kill her.
Need something? Still here. Still here.
What armor and blade was she talking about?
Still here.
It's talking about Amber and Madness. Blessed Steel Sword.
Right behind you.
That's just a regular piece of armor.
Still here.
They should at least had me forge something. It's over here. Hello. Goodbye.
Still here. Still here.
Yes?
I've got your back. I've got your back.
Yes?
I'm not really seeing anything new.
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Still here. I'm right behind you.
Yes?
Still here. Still here.
I hear you. Sword of
Yes.
Malak. Sword of
Yes.
Nocturne. Nothing new though.
Need something? Yes?
I've got your back. I've got your back.
Hmm? Hmm? Need something? Yes? Need something?
I don't know. You would think I would have got something. Some special armor or something. I mean, that's the most specialist thing there, and I'm probably not going to use it much. That's much more better for undead there. Let him sleep a little bit. He's been working hard for hours. Days, I guess, technically. Alright, let's see here. We gotta help him. And that's over there. We're relatively close. We gotta talk to Brynjol. We gotta find Leapnir. He's down there. Oh, we gotta kill that bandit leader. We can probably go ahead and do that. Guess we can fast travel right here and then just go south, right? Find out. Let's kill us a bandit. Hello. A little bit of money. We're up here. Alright, and we need to go pretty much straight south. Which is this way. Of course. I think we can go this way. We'll call our horses here in a minute. Get up here to the top. See if we can turn. Got a mountain in the way. Wow, we were going underground there for a moment. Wolves. Not sure where my people are. They'll catch up sooner or later. Oh, they caught up. Put your clothes back on. Lord have mercy. There's their horses.
Run! Now ain't this a surprise?
I killed my skeever. We'll go get him. He had a rapier. I think the one lightning bolt probably killed the one orc here. Works for me. Cut off his head. Y'all gotta be cold without any clothes on. Alright, we gotta get our bounty from Riften. We've already been to Falder's Tooth. Might be the closest place we can fast travel. Or we can just go through Riften.
Good to see you again.
I wonder if they'll talk to me now.
My husband and I
Honest
just
pay
recently-
for honest work.
Heard
All
they're
right.
reforming the Dawn Guard.
I'm originally from Cyrodiil,
Vampire hunters or
but
something.
I left
The
there
old
after I
fort.
had a falling out with my family.
Oh, the guards are
I'm
back.
right behind you.
Good afternoon. I'm not so sure the few guards they've assigned to the farm.
We'll have to
They're not letting me ride because y'all are standing in the way.
come out. I'm right behind you.
Lord have
I
mercy.
suppose so. Just fear they won't make it out here.
We're almost there. We'll just walk. We'll just walk. Oh, doing that save corrupt crap again.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
Why? What's going on?
My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Could you make an exception in my case?
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Or I could fry you.
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
Still here.
They want me to go around because they want to try to
Still here.
push me around. This here before? There's no guard here. Well, let's see what happens. This is not the North Gate, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think that gate was there before. I think probably relating to mods.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos preserve you. Talos bless you, my child.
Uh-oh. I'm not seeing guards going over here. Where is the thief's body? Glazed candles. Why did he have glazed candles? Thief's note. Let's see here. The fox told me he wore the hood to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me, or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her, "Shadow hide you." She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead, and now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cow will be passed on. I'm gonna be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Okay. Speak the code phrase to a beggar. Alright.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
That'll hide you.
Of course.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Actually, I'm looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin.
Not really. Let me find him first. Dragons are bad for business.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
What are you at?
For yourself.
Got a bone mold helmet. Some Dunmer outfits. That's about it. Ashiam. Netch jelly. Red Mountain imports. We got some Netch leather.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket. Remain vigilant, and don't trust anyone.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
The only one that works there?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Everything I've got on display, really.
How much of anything?
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
You make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Okay. What you got for sale?
Take a look.
Amulet of the Lord. Serpent. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime.
Yeah?
Remember to give at the temple.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Alright, we need to read that note from the beggar. You're here about a job? You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's alright. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Bolly's house, or Bolly's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. Ranger. Found a thief loitering near a tombstone. On his body was a note that mentioned the gray fox was dead, and his coal was to be passed on to a new owner. I spoke to the beggar who handed me a note, informing me of a job. First, I must find a way into the strong box in Bolly's house. And we could possibly convince her to give me the key.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Need something?
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
I can check it out for you, make sure it's not a trap.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Still here.
How about that? That was easy enough.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Seem proud.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
You got
Looking
for
to
sale.
protect yourself or deal some damage? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Welcome to the Pond Brawl. Come on in, take a look around.
Got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroudhearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy. I'm certain that the place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend. Not haunted anymore. I cleared it out.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around?
You got for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time.
Still here.
He's still there.
Yes?
Y'all in the way. Apples. This is the bunkhouse.
Go away, if you know what's good for you. Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman, barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Aaron, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Aaron, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did he save you?
It was Aaron who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason, so I stayed. Safe travels.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her. Watch yourself around here. Isn't safe.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Got dirt on this?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Know anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
Problem if I go in, Mr. Guard there is watching me. Let's see if there's a back way in. Looking very promising, isn't it? I don't see any other way in. Not a door up there either. We can't get in there yet. Not part of the story. Or maybe we can.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why?
Still here.
Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shotgun, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
That sucks. What is this? Is there an entrance on the roof? Come on, jump. Ah. There's a ladder. That's not getting me in this particular house. What exactly is the point? Can I walk on the ropes? I don't see anything else here. Nothing on the chimneys. Can walk on the rope.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
He fell through the roof. Did you see that? They got a hole in their roof.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Huh? What do you want?
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty.
Alright, so now the guard's gone. Hit the right button. Now he's watching. Damn it.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me, and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of Boley's charity cases. Eriker in Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Boley I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I know better than to care. You made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the Gray Fox is dead. It's true. Fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if the person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next Gray Fox. Take the forged deed in the strong box, then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Eriker's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find a barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. Okay.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the
I
dragon is
presume
not
you're
mere
bothering me for a
coincidence.
good reason.
This is one of the signs.
Yeah. What's your
Signs that
problem?
Lady Mara is displeased with
Huh?
your constant inebriation.
Hemming,
Put down your flag
I want you
and
to
fill your
personally
vials.
supervise the next.
I'll talk to you about the debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know this is a setup.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove my
I hope we bump into each other again.
We're not kicking
Looking
you
for
out.
work?
Just
I
keep
need
the
someone to
servants
deliver a
with
message to
us.
Sibby
Let us all
Blackbriar.
sin in peace.
When are you going
Sort of message.
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Sounds easy enough.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Why is he in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Why don't you tell Sibby yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. I'll meet you outside of town.
I presume you're bothering. What in the name of Oblivion do you want?
Name carries weight.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. Out of my way.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway. You do well to remember who's really in charge around here. New in town, eh? Here for the
I don't
fishing,
have time
guess.
for idle chit-chat.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
How'd you meet Karava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Of course. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's
Yeah,
nothing
what do you
between.
want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
You run the meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Well, that was important.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive.
word around town.
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Come back and see us again.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
May I ask why?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. It's been good talking to you.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Some sleep here.
Still here.
Excuse me, ladies.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Welcome
I already
to the
said
Bee and
Shadra doesn't owe
Bard,
me a
my
thing,
lord.
so get off
If
my
I can
back.
interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
Because I'm a master myself. Plus I got a female wizard in the back.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Need something? Take a look. All right, then.
Speak, elf. I'm right behind you.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from war.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
Might lose your job.
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Sure, here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine
A ring.
blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
To tell about it.
Gems,
Let's
potions,
see.
exotic ingredients.
as a winter's morning.
New
Need
in town,
something?
eh? Here for the fishing again.
Check out this place real quick.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime.
Sweet Helga. Last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did, I could never have dreamt that it was possible. We even knew that someone could manipulate their body in that manner while wearing Daedric armor boots. You are a true master of the Debellion arts, my love. Credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon, but next time allow me to bring the trout. Your secret.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Do you work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Why do you hate Helga so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, I'll help.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Andarian. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please.
Without violence.
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Okay, I'll find some.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
I bet.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Well, that's a funny place to put a belt.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage.
Good to see you
just
again.
in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Still here. Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Leila's steward, Andarian.
Bandit leader at Riftwatch Tower is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
What do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects.
I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
What are the rumors of corruption you mentioned?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
Tell me about the Blackbriar family.
Maven Blackbriar is the owner of the largest and most profitable business in all Skyrim, the Blackbriar Meadery. We're pleased to have her in Riften. She brings stability, opportunities for employment, and strategic value to our city.
And the Thieves Guild?
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
Alright.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Hey, Jarl.
Well, what can I do for you? We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration.
Of course.
Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Yeah, she pays them. Her stance on the war.
While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared,
yes.
The White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl
Out of my
Lena
way.
Steward.
The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Seem to dislike visitors.
Every day the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now.
You and your brother don't see eye to eye?
Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
Only a dagger for the son of a Jarl?
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
I guess I'll get it for you.
Do hurry, please.
Even though you're an ass.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard. Well,
I could feel you laughing behind my back.
Why would I ridicule you?
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
What sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne. I'd better get going. Did Harold send you to taunt me? Until next time.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
What did you need me to get?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer Stirring Spoon, my Orichalcum Ingot, and my Grand Soul Gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Point the way and I'll get them.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
That would help. Where exactly am I going?
Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer Spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The Orichalcum Ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well.
As you're so preoccupied.
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics.
I'm the Arch Mage of the college.
Austin's constant of universal inversion for a moment. How would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
How about using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Swallow a soul gem.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about? Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Yeah, shopping is quiet. Materializes a cage to trap target humanoid. Could be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at spell books that she might have for sale.
Remember, ward first, then summon.
We got a bunch of ingredients we can use. But I have no idea what it does. Of course, I could probably eat stuff. Or tell what horrible side effects it might have. I'm going to save it first. Are we ready? Regenerates stamina. It's not food or drink. Is this magic? Store Magica. Eat a Daedra heart. In real life, this definitely would not be a good idea. They'll wear off after a while.
I know you. Where was it?
Our health is going down.
Take showers on flames.
All right, let's talk to him about that dude's sword.
What brings you to Balamon today? Repair?
I'm here to pick
Purchase?
up the sword.
Lazy good for nothing, isn't he?
Sure
Sent you
is.
down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition. Remember, nothing but
A
genuine
wimpy
fire
steel
salts will
sword.
do. The forge knows the difference.
Wimpy steel sword. Alright, where'd the boy go?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Andarian.
He does not appear to be inside. Maybe he's outside.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up with them. All right then.
Oh.
Sometimes he's out here, swinging his weapon around. There he is.
Out of my way.
There's the sword.
Took your sweet time getting it to me.
I can take it back.
There you go, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Still here.
He's still fighting with a dagger.
Huh?
All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank y'all for coming and watching. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, follow button. If you enjoyed it, please give us that thumbs up so YouTube will show it to more people and we can grow the channel. Thank you for everybody who came. Mike, Valerian, John Wilson, thank y'all for chatting. And for all those who recently subscribed. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. with Final Fantasy VI. So if you're into some retro RPGs, make sure you check us out. Have a good day. We'll see you.